That guy, like a conductor of what a promoter has to do, work they have to do to go through the make one of these races work. That was put up there for about 40 minutes. Like the maestro Hammond does it. It's amazing what he can work in order to make the entire track from here to the tower. Utterly amazing. Yeah, nothing good about this keen eye either. I mean, a rider officer saw the track or somebody saw it on the game or anything like that. They're going to hold up the show. It's quick to make an adjustment and get that corrected. Maybe that's leading us over to class number 41. He passed the finish line for the first time there. 212 Grayson Smith running about 1.7 seconds back in second. Number 4 Chris Miller was running third. In the number 4 spot, 45 Adam Houchin. Fifth spot then is 53 of Dylan Hatfield. Look back to 6 Michael Cousins, number 73. 7th spot Zach Taylor, the 11 slash. 8th spot the number 9 of Mark Ward. 9th spot the 907 of Jonathan Smock. And rounding out the top 10, 21 of Gregory Latimer. That is your top 10 after the first lap. One thing to point out is a lot of position jockeying on this second lap of racing, so expect some changes in some of those spots. We see that we had, well, a really good battle going on with Cousins, Taylor, and Ward in that 6th place position as they rounded by the finish line for the first time there about a half a lap ago, or less than that, actually, or more than that, actually, as our leaders now making their way around to complete lap number 2, and then Ray Smith, Chris Miller have all of a sudden created even more into that look right. Yeah, looks like Chris Miller not one to just go home in 3rd place. He's going to be pushing racing. Man, time racing is hot on the rear bumper of Jamie Denton. So the 3-man freight train around the track. Top 10 is going to be Kyle Clark, Jonathan Fox, Michael Cousins, Mark Ward, Dylan Hatfield, Taylor, Christmas rider, Adam Houchin, 4th, Chris Miller, 3rd, 2nd's going to be Smith, and this is your race leader. This is race number 26. Race number 27 is our 70cc single speed there on the gate. Race number 28 is our open B class. And race number 29 is going to be our Pro-Am Unlimited riders. Need to be getting ready. Pro-Am Unlimited. Start getting ready and making your way on down. Second place getting a little bit too much traction. Well, not enough traction. Then all of a sudden grabbing traction. In hindsight, and I believe that was Braden Smith. The number 212 actually was not. It was number 4 Miller, I think, that may have gone down in that turn. But Jamie Denton out front aboard the 41. And Braden Smith into the number 2 spot. And with the 11 slash, and Zach Taylor is now 3rd. 53 Dylan Hatfield has moved up to number 4 spot. 7th on that lap, up to 5th. And Mark Ward, the number 9 5th place ride, Adam Houchin now on aboard the 45. Michael Cousins is 7th. Chris Miller. Come on, check it out. I think we got Matt Wilbur, Kyle Clark, and Gregory Latimer. Yeah, that's right there. And we have a tough break at Chris Miller. from hero to zero real quick. But he gets back on the quad and he starts hard again. Hey folks, if you enjoyed Moto Bingo a couple of weeks ago up in Georgia, over in Georgia, excuse me, we're going to have it again tonight, Moto Bingo at the bleachers. No money involved from you. You come and win some great prizes. Moto Bingo tonight at 6:30 right here at the bleachers. On this fourth lap now, Denton, Smith, Taylor, Hatfield, Ward, Houchin, Cousins, Wilbur, Clark, and Latimer are your top 10. And here he is, your winner. Yeah, looks like they've got the gate on race number 27, or 70 single speed riders are off. It's going to be Eli Hawkins, Lindsey Hutchinson, Lane Baird, Emily Bowyer, Diane Shaw, Spencer Myers, George Nagby, Lance Walker, David Collar, Shane Bruder, Adrian Bridges, Trevor Casper, Logan Stephenson, Justin Palmer, Logan Losey, and I'm sure he's got a big story to tell after that one. Yeah, hey Sam, I mean that was just an awesome race right there, probably one of the best ones of the whole weekend. Did you have any idea what was going on behind you?
No, I just was going to the front as hard as I could, and thank God we got there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there was some time battling and stuff. You know, different parts of the track, probably, you know, your favorite part of the track. What is it that separated you and allowed you to escape with the win today?
I have to say my corner speed was pretty good.
All right, anything else out there that you like?
Picking up over here.
Yeah, that's the fun one. All right. I know you got a bunch of family and friends you'd like to say.
Oh yeah, Mom and Dad for sure, Jansen Motorsports, Moto Watch Shock, Raft Racing, Roberts Racing Development, Tiger Hangar, TV Brake, TV Racing Q, RPM, Riverworks, Mayor, Scott, Blue Racing Colgan, Sperling Family Generation X Hyper, Ori Grip, Fast Bike Company, ASV, Quadtech, CalGuard, Bone Concepts, and Techbolt, and Gunner T-Von.
All right. Well, congratulations on a great win. What's next for you? Where are you guys headed to now?
We're going home. The snow and cold.
All right. So do you like the weather down here in Alabama?
Yeah, I wish I could live here year-round.
All right. Well, we'll be glad to have you guys. How about one more time? Put your hands together. We'd be privileged to have Sam come move down here to Sweet Home, Alabama. Open C class is got Jamie Denton, the man on the point, at least after the conclusion of that first moto of racing. And at the end of this first lap of the second moto, it looks like the 41 machine is once again going to be the man machine. And now Mount Sinai, Georgia, out front after a moto on Wednesday. That first moto going to the 212 of the Alabama team, Wade Smith, third spot, Jack Taylor, fourth spot, fourth spot, is Dylan Mansfield, the 53, Indiana, Kentucky, fifth place, one more, number 9, pell-city, Alabama, hometown boy, right here, right now. I like to say, even closer than you are, John. I bet he's more famous now, too. So your top 5, again, is what we're looking at there. Yesterday's Moto 1 finishes, as we look at Moto 2's first lap. It's Denton out front, and going in 1, the 212 machine. Number 2nd, running 2nd. Number 4, Chris Miller, took 9th, running 3rd in Moto number 2. In 4th place, the 53 of Dylan Hatfield. He took 4th in Moto 1, and 5th spot in Moto number 1. For Moto number 2 here is Mark Gordon. That's what he took in Moto number 1. So we've got a lot of consistency other than the 3rd place ride, number 4 of Chris Miller. But Chris, having a good moto earlier, we actually seen him take a win in the vet novice 30-plus class. And that's pretty exciting racing. So we might actually see the lift of confidence elevate Miller in this second moto. It's not going to be good for actually taking a win, but it will elevate his overall performance and finish for the day, which is going to look good for the series championship points that are accumulated at the round. All right, here we come. Three-way battle for the number 1 spot. Heading into the Crocodile's Mouth. Great info. Somebody's got a fight for something laying out there on the track. Loses hard to beat, but trying to get around the finish. Miller has got into the number 6 spot as he has got the number 4-1 of Jamie Denton under all kinds of pressure. Take the grip. Jamie Denton won't feel like Chris Miller finished first in moto number 1. So just to save the sake of you can let that rider go by and still take the win at this point. But oftentimes, these riders, they've got the heart of a racer out there. So it doesn't matter if that thing win the overall not. When the guy gets around sometimes, they just want to win. They want to beat whoever's behind them. They don't want to let them by. Sometimes they can talk, sometimes it pays off. See what happens to Ben right now, because I'm sure he's thinking he don't know for sure what exactly is going on in that department. But the thing also to point out is that Miller, though, may have finished ninth in moto number 1. The rider right behind him, Braden Smith, has finished second there in that first moto. Would be looking to capitalize quickly also. And if he hooks a tail there with Chris Miller and goes blow up by Denton, then Denton can see the overall win slip from his fingertips rather quickly and rather easily. So I think he's doing the best thing he can right now, and that's just trying to stay out front on the point. But here comes Miller on the outside. It's side by side as they head into the roller section. I believe we got maybe a new lead there. The pass was made. Or was it? Let's double check that. Or maybe it was remade. Maybe it happened again. But I think that's Miller with the moto win. But again, he should not affect the overall win for Jamie Denton. Unless the 212 of Brandon Smith has gotten around also. So Miller is your leader. Is the number 41 of Jamie Denton in second. And back to the number 3 spot is Brandon Smith. Once again, we'll take the overall win if we can hang on to this final lap of racing at least that second place position. And it almost looks as though I don't know whether he's tiring or whether he's just kind of laid back, realizing that Miller's gotten around and Miller's going to have that third place ride. Maybe he knows what he's doing. He's just trying to rest up here in the final lap. He's got a little drive home, I think. Let's see where it's from. It's not a real long drive, so he got more wax a little bit on the final lap, I guess. Check him come out this next time around. Miller, Braden Smith, Dylan Hatfield, and Mark Ward, your top 5 in the running order on the racetrack. If they stay that way, as far as the overall is concerned, Smith, Hatfield, Miller, and Ward, which would basically be pretty close to what we're seeing right now as far as the second moto finishes go. Except obviously Miller would drop first to third in the first in the moto, but third in the overall. But after the first moto 9th place finish, that is a remarkable turnaround with his cumulative scores for the weekend. So you can say somewhat redemptive for this rider. Around the last couple of turns, Chris Miller will take the moto win. It's like we said, after first moto 9th place finish. But all hands on deck for the second place ride, the 41, and Jamie Denton will go 1-2 on the weekend. Jamie will take the overall win in the upper C class. That will bring the 212 machine of Braden Smith across in third. That's good enough for the overall second on the weekend. The 53 is Dylan Hatfield after scoring a 4th place finish.